welcome to Yoga with Andrea. VariYoga with Andrea. I hope you take some time for yourself and follow along. This show is designed for runners and bicyclists. So I bet you there's a lot of those people out there. I ride the Fayetteville bike trails all the time. It's just a great thing, and we've got some great moves for you to help you stretch out your legs, stretch out your shoulders, do some twists. And I have my favorite friend on the show with me. Brian drove all the way up from Fort Smith. Thank you very much.
Very glad to be here. Very glad to be here.
Yeah, VariYoga is a style of yoga that Brian and I have created together. We've been working together for, 9 years now.
That's right.
Wow, that's awesome. So, and this is just a great opportunity for you to tune in and to get feeling more vibrant and healthy and feel young again even. So
yeah, yoga does wonderful things for us.
Doesn't it?
But you know, this show is geared for bicyclists and runners, but it's also for people who walk, who may do some power walking or walk the mall. Mm-hmm. Anyone who's on their feet and uses their legs, this is good for softening or relaxing your muscles and stretching out your calves. And
I'm just looking at all these cameramen. They're standing on their legs.
They're standing on their legs.
So this is a good show for you too.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes, you find yourself, we do sometimes cater the shows to a certain, like your shoulders or backs or hips or something, but this is for if you are a runner and you are a bicyclist, this show will work perfectly for you. Or if you know anybody that is, they can actually, the show will come on several times and you can tune into it. But let's start. You can see we're seated on the floor, so hopefully you can do that with us. And in fact, Brian and I are not just flat on the floor, we're on a mat plus a blanket. So if you have one nearby, or a big pillow, I have some, nice cushions you can sit on. And we're sitting cross-legged. And this is called a easy pose, Sukhasana. And we're gonna do some twists and some side angle moves. So make sure there's space around you. You're not gonna hit your neighbor if you're practicing with a friend. And good. So let's begin. And we sit nice and straight. Feel across your legs. Your knees are releasing towards the floor. And lengthen up through the crown of your head. You want to be letting the shoulders release down away from your ears so you're not rounding and just slumping forward. You got a nice straight spine. And we'll do a few just nice deep breaths and cleansing breaths here. Start rolling your palms open. And on an inhale, lift your arms up. Just bring them beside your ears, parallel. And then bring them back down again. Just exhale back down. Good. So you're moving your hands. Extend through the fingertips, moving them through the air here. Yeah. And then back down again. Now this time as you come up with your arms, lengthen up, and we're going to add a twist. So you're going to turn to your right. We're going to mirror you here throughout the show. So turn to your right, left hand on your right knee, right hand behind you, sitting up nice and straight. Look over your shoulder, and then complete that twist, and turn back to center on your inhale. Good. And then let's turn to your left. So we're doing a nice twist for the spine. This gets the paraspinal muscles warmed up. And then turn back to center. And let's go again. We'll do it 2 more times to each side. Balance it out. The body likes to get to balance. That's the beautiful thing about yoga too. It invigorates your body and mind. Are you ready to feel great again? Come join us. Come back up. And let's go 1 more time to your right. And back to center. Stay with your breath. Breathe in and out through your nose, twisting. And now comes a side stretch. So a side is you're going to plant your right hand to the floor and then reach out of that left hip and the left arm reaches over. Yeah. Oh, doesn't that feel great, Brian? Down that left side. Yeah. Inhale yourself back up. And then over to your left. We're mirroring you. Good. Let's do that 2 more times to each side. Reach over and anchor into your left knee. Very good. And then back up again. And over to your left. Let's go 1 more time to your right. That's it. Yes. And we're going to then combine these 2. We're going to combine the twist and the side. So let's see, what is that? A twist side Sukhasana? Yeah. All right, so we just bring your arms down and down like this, and we'll mirror you again. So you bring your arms up, and what I want you to do is take your left hand, bring it to your right thigh. Keep the right arm up, and now lean over to your left. See how we get a twist?
That's a great stretch.
Oh. And then back to center, and let's just bring that right arm around, and your left arm reaches up, and let's twist and turn. Be respectful to your neck. Inhale back up and sweep your left arm across. Yeah. So just subtle movements like this. Before you get on your bicycle, just warm up your spine. before you get out there on that run, we all think it all has to be legs. Let's go one more time. But it can be just twists like this for the back. We have to warm up that back. Good. It's our central nervous system.
That's right.
Gets that oxygen up and down throughout the body, get the nervous system going. Okay, so that's our, one more here. So our spine can move, it can twist, it can go sideways, it can go forward and back, but we can also circle it.
That's
right.
right.
I said this on the show, how do you say this?
Circumduction.
Circumduction, so we're going to circle the spine. In Sanskrit, mandala.
Mandala is circle
Yeah.
in Sanskrit.
So we'll mirror you again. So what you do is lean forward and then start to twist, turn to your right, circle to your right, and then back a little bit and over to your left, and then center again. And as you go to one side, pushing that opposite knee, sort of anchor down, and then you circle around. Yeah, see how far you can circle? Let's go one more in this direction. Yeah. And then let's pause at the top. And around the other way. Come in and join us. Oh, this is great to just work that center part of your core, of your body.
You can do this for your spine sitting in a chair or sitting on the couch.
Yes,
Move away from the back of it, sit toward the edge.
You'd be amazed just to stop, take a break, do things like this. We get so entrenched in just staying rigid. Okay, good. I hope you tried that one, those circling poses with us.
Did we do that?
We didn't do any forward, thank you for reminding me. Okay, so we have one more here. So and that was saying the spine can actually do a nice forward bend and a back bend. Hold on to your knees. And when you inhale, lift the chest, lift the chin, and draw the shoulder blades back. And do a little back bend here with us. Oh, maybe you feel your back here. And then exhale round. You might feel this in the shoulders. Bring your chin forward. Hold on to those kneecaps. And then inhale. Lengthen up. Feel the spine grow and be long. And then exhale round your back. So it's a back bend when you lift up and breathe in deeply. And then exhale. It's a forward bend. Good. All right, so I think I've done that. We'll bring it over to you for
Now we're going to do some twists.
Okay.
So lift up your knees.
Yep.
Now take at home.
Should we come off the blanket?
Yes, come off the blanket.
Okay.
At home, I want you
yeah.
to take your feet to your left.
Okay.
And it's our right, but your left. And your left hand comes to your right knee and your right hand to the floor behind. Lift up so that the spine is long and take a gentle twist from your hips to your shoulders. They're leading the way. But the head is following the twist. It's not leading. The neck should not be in a bind. Should be extended up and just be free. All loose over there.
Kind of nice and loose, yep.
That's right. Enjoy this twist. Twisting and the movements that we're doing not only affect the bones and the muscles, but they affect our organs and even our immune system.
Yes, yes.
Good. Hold this for a couple of breaths.
And I think coming up on this show, no, maybe the next show we have.
That's the next one. We have some immune system flow.
Good.
And now stay as you are in your legs and come back to center. With your right hand, either take it to the right knee or the left knee, and the left hand goes behind. Still lift up through the crown of your head, and then your shoulders and your head twist to your left now, toward your feet.
And you know, this is like what we say in the yoga practice is a closed twist, right? Because you're turning into the torso, I guess, and it's not as, it's a little bit more challenging, you know, but I feel it.
Good, and let's come back to center. And now we're going to lean. You're going to lean at home to your right just a little bit. And you're forming a triangle from your wrist, your hip, and your shoulder. And it's not too far. I'm going to scoot just a little bit.
Okay.
It's not too far away, so we're not trying to lean way out on the floor.
Oh, we're not trying to lie down?
No, not trying to lie down. With your left hand on the floor, walk it to the right. Now your left hip is the top hip, the one that's away from the floor. Extend that down a little, so you're lengthening from the shoulder to the hip.
Oh, that's a good side.
This is a nice twist for the spine.
Yeah.
These are stationary poses we're holding, but now we're going to do a little flow mixed in with this seated twist. Inhale, sweep your left hand out and up. Take it up, reach up. And then as you exhale, thread the hand under the shoulder. If you're practicing on carpet, be mindful of fingernails and rings. Stay away from the floor. Inhale, take your hand up. Exhale, thread the arm through. Nice twist for the spine. Inhale, take your arm out and up. And then thread it through. Good. One more time. Take your arm out and up. Good. And then bring it through again. Last time. And now sweep your left hand up and over and bring your feet forward.
Okay.
Now we go to the other side. Take your feet at home, take your feet to your right, and then you're going to twist to your left.
So the knees stay open.
Knees stay open.
Okay.
Now, you can let your ankle rest on the top of the foot, or if it's easier for you, you can let the foot just find what position serves you best, that you can do the twist freely. Take your right hand to either your right knee or your left knee, left hand behind, lift up, and twist.
Ah, that feels really good. Yeah, so when you ride in your bike or you're running, you're usually not doing many twists.
That's right.
You're holding your spine fairly rigid. So doing this before you get out on the trails or after is a really nice release for the muscles in the back.
Now we come back around to center. Your left hand either to your right knee or your left knee, and the right hand behind, lift up and twist toward your feet. The closed twist can be a little more challenging, so always honor your body. This is your practice. Be present and choose wisely what fits you. VariYoga, one size does not fit all.
Remember to breathe deep. The breath is the first defense against stress.
That's right. Good, and we come around again, and this time we take it out to the left. The left hand is out, forming a little triangle between
your neighbor's foot.
Yeah, watch out, it might go off over there. And now your right hand comes around and walks to the left, and your top hip, which is your right hip, you're going to take it down, lengthen down, so you're lengthening the right side of your body. Oh.
That is so nice. It really is a good stretch. Hope you guys are getting that, feeling it in your side body.
Now we move. Now on your inhale, sweep your right hand out and up. And as you exhale, thread the arm under, or the hand under, as you twist the torso. Nice deep twist. Inhale, sweep the arm up again. Good. Exhale, thread it through. And widen up. And through again. And one more time, take it wide and up. Good, and thread it through. And then sweep your right hand up and over, and bring your feet around in front again.
Ooh, good. That was wonderful. So the twist, it moves the muscles around the spine, but also then it works with the internal organs and your...
Affects our metabolism and digestion.
Yeah.
Now draw your right leg up.
Okay.
And we're going to use our blocks in just a moment, so get that. If you have a block or a thick pillow or...
we have these available for sale at the Yoga Center, blocks and straps and mats. So
that's right. So practice at home with us and get some props and join us because it's so much fun. The props don't mean you're weak or can't do the pose. It helps you be able to get to the poses. And if the floor is a little far away, it makes it accessible. And that's the name of it. Yeah. So draw your right leg up, the right hand on the knee. Left hand either holds the heel, or if you have a little greater range of motion, you may put the foot in the bend of the elbow.
Ooh.
Both the knee in the bend of the elbow and foot. That's a little more intense. So you choose wisely. It's all right to leave the leg a little lower. This affects our hips, and when you're running and you're cycling, a lot of energy gets tied up in the hips, and this is a nice hip release.
Yes, no kidding.
Good. Now we're going to bless our feet with a little footwork. So we got that block. We're going to use the block to prop the leg up, and you can use the blocker, a couple of cereal boxes and some duct tape. That's always nice to do.
Or shoe boxes.
Shoe boxes,
Shoe boxes, I found, they're almost the height of a regular yoga block.
Yeah.
Is a shoe box.
Shoe box. Now you've got access to your right foot. You're going to draw the toes toward you and adjust. If this becomes uncomfortable, change position. It's okay. So move the toes back and forth. You run, if you cycle, your feet do a lot of work for you.
Well, I learned about my feet because of the surgery I had in January or in December, and it's you just sort of forget and how important they are. And taking care of them and taking care of the toes and the muscles and the tendons between the metatarsal bones.
That's right.
And so this whole foot massage it's available on the website, isn't it?
That's right. You can go and download it as PDF, print it out.
PDF, yeah.
Take each toe, rotate, twist, and pull.
And I just got a nice pedicure. That's what I always say here. Treat yourself to pedicures. You don't have to. If you're a guy, just go get a pedicure. You don't have to have a color. But it's so nice. They really know how to work on your toes and massage your foot and keep your feet clean and happy. So, yeah.
Now, after you rotate, twist, and pull all the toes, this can be a little bit of a challenge. So please be respectful to your toes. Can you interlace your fingers in between your toes?
It feels so good.
Now leave your foot low, but support it so that you can move the end of the foot independently of the heel. So the heel is stationary and the end of the foot is moving.
I don't even feel that plate anymore in my foot.
Excellent.
All this footwork.
We get stiff as we age, as we continue our journey, we lose flexibility in the foot, and keeping this flexibility is essential for our balance. Now spread the fingers and create space, and then remove the hand from the foot. Fingers on the top of the foot, thumbs on the bottom, squeeze in between your toes, and then work your way from the toes to the heel.
You have to do that little pop every time.
You have to do that little pop.
Oh, this is good. And as you massage down into your foot, be soft, be gentle on the arch of your foot. That's the place of the foot that doesn't like to have a lot of pressure. And it's the ball of the foot, you press hard, the heel of the foot, but be gentle on that arch of
the ball of the foot and the heel of the foot are weight-bearing, and the middle of the foot is connective.
Yes,
so
except if you're flat-footed like me.
Now squeeze the heel. And now with the knuckles, rub from the base of the toes to the heel and back. Stimulating blood flow to the foot. I like to pull my toes back when I'm doing that. That helps the stretch as well. Now with the knuckles, wrap, wrap, wrap. Knock the bottom of the foot.
Good. Okay. And then we get
now with the slap happy hands. Thank you. It's one way we get an ovation in class. Just have everybody do this. Thank you very much. Now hold above the ankle. You're not moving your foot by itself. You let the foot be free and shake it out, shake it out, shake it out.
Yeah.
Good. Oh, that's so wonderful for the foot.
It looks so pretty, too. It's so happy.
That's right. Let's take the other leg up, left leg up.
Look at the difference in color. Okay.
Because you've increased circulation. You've got that blood that pools off into the lower part of the body and in the legs. You're getting it back in the system. You're stimulating circulation.
Yes, definitely. And I have some people that, if you do suffer from certain types of diabetes that affects your circulation, so then your feet get
peripheral neuropathy is a loss of sensation in the extremities.
Right, so this really helps.
Now with your block or your pillow or whatever you've got, prop your leg up so that you can access your left foot. Draw the toes forward and back.
Oh, it feels so good. I hope you're joining us. I hope you're taking time for yourself and doing this. Yeah. So
one of the things with diabetes is the loss of sensation. So just doing this footwork helps keep circulation active in your foot, but it also keeps you visually aware of the condition of your feet. Because if you don't have physical sensation, you may have a cut or an injury that you're not aware of. And so this keeps you very much connected with the health of your feet. Now go to each toe, rotate, twist, and pull.
Well, that's another reason, again, going to get once a month a pedicure, because then the pedicurists can look and notice your feet too. Although I'd probably have to be careful because you don't want to cut yourself. They're very good, though. I like mine.
After you have all the toes rotated, twisted, and pulled, once again, we interlace those fingers in between the toes. And then move the end of the foot around.
I love this. This little toe went to yoga, and this little toe stayed home.
This little toe did down dog.
The other one did none.
None, that's right.
What did the last little one do?
He cried. All the way home.
So I hope you're working your little toes, all of your toes.
That's right.
Yeah.
And now spread the fingers and move the foot from the hand.
We got that pop.
That's right.
You can always look forward to that.
The foot is like a map to the body. We have reflexology points from the toes to the heel. And the ball of the foot corresponds with the chest and heart and the lungs, and the center part, the soft part of the foot, corresponds with your abdomen. The soft part, your liver, your pancreas, your spleen, are stimulated from the pressure in the middle of the foot, and then the heel corresponds with the lower part of your abdomen. Even the sciatic nerve is across the center lower part of your heel, that reflex point. And then squeeze the heel. So this helps our whole body to do this foot massage.
I hope you're doing this with us.
Now pull the toes back, and with the knuckles, rub from the base of the toes to the heel. Back and forth. I was very pleased a couple of days ago. I went into the massage space at Marvin Altman, one of the places that I teach in Fort Smith, and they had our footwork flyer on the wall.
Yay! Very good.
Blessing their patients with good things for their feet.
Yeah.
And now with the knuckles, wrap the bottom of the foot. Good. And now with those happy hands, we just slap that foot, slap happy.
All right.
Good, and now shake it out.
Shake it out. Good.
Now, so far, we've done the torso and the shoulders and the back, and a little bit for the hips and for the feet. And now for the runners and bicyclists, we've got the leg
We got my favorite sequence that I love to teach, and then we've got another one with Brian. So you're going to need a strap, okay? And so what we're going to do is we're going to lie down. You are too. But before you lie down, so you don't lose seeing this, just find your strap. And if you don't have a yoga belt, maybe you can get a tie off your bathrobe, or you can get an old silk tie. But you want something that you can reach your foot without having to use your hands. Okay? So what you do is lie down, come and join us here. And we're going to mirror you. So you're going to start with your right foot, bend your knees. Time to move the mic. And then put the strap around the ball of your right foot. The ball is the space of your foot that's right behind your toes. Sorry, yes, they're right foot. We're going to mirror you. And then take your leg up in the air. Notice how we've got the strap, one on each side of equal distance on each side of the foot, and hold the strap with your hands and gently pull your leg towards you. So we're going to hold this for 3 breaths, feeling the stretch down the back of your hamstrings and into your calf muscle. Relax your shoulders. And you can just listen to my voice. You can close your eyes if you wish, you're pulling your leg towards you. Your other leg is bent, or if you want to increase the stretch for the top leg, you straighten the bottom leg, the one on the floor, that increases the stretch.
That increases the stretch, sure does.
Yes. So now we're going to stretch the inner side of our leg, the adductors and the inside of the shin and calf. Put the strap in your right hand. Extend your left arm out along the floor to anchor into that left side of your torso and into your left leg, and slowly lower your right leg out and over to the right. Let your elbow release to the floor. Support your leg with your strap and feel the inner thigh start to get a good stretch, and breathe. These wide, open, deep stretches are good for circulation in the body. They relax them and stretch the large muscle groups. So our quads and hamstrings are what get really tight. Hamstrings and quads when we ride bikes and we run. And then bring your leg back up. Put the strap into your left hand. So again, we're mirroring you. Go over to your side. You're going to twist here. Roll to the outside of that left hip. But then stretch your right arm back along the floor. You're feeling the twist happen in your torso. A nice stretch for this right hip, the piriformis. Breathing.
The IT band, too, from the ilium to the tibia goes on the outside of the thigh. That's a nice stretch for the IT band.
Good. On your next inhale, bring your leg up. So now we're doing another one for the hip, but I want you to do is that if you do have your leg straight on the floor, bend it for us. Good. And then what you do is you're going to slowly pull your right knee, bending it to a 90 degree towards your right armpit, keeping your shin perpendicular to the floor. And then you straighten your leg. So do that 2 more times with us, and pull your knee down, and then straighten, and then pull it down 1 more time. Good. Your knee's bent, so it's easy to slip your strap off. And then bring your foot across. Bring that ankle to the front of your left thigh. This is called thread the needle. So you're just going to reach your hands through and pull your knee into your chest. At the same time, floint your feet, which is the cross between pointing your foot and then flexing your toes. You can see that in our feet that we're doing here. And hug the knee into your chest. Good. On your next inhale, straighten your right leg to the ceiling and lower it all the way down to the floor. And then here, just pause, take a breath in. And as you exhale, round up and see how close you can bring your forehead or your nose to your knee. Good. And we have the other side to do. I take the strap, you take the strap, put it around the ball of your other foot to your left foot. If you work the right first. And then bend your knee. First start out with one knee bent and pull your leg towards you. Very good. Stretching down the back of that leg. Relax your shoulders, relax your neck. And just try to stretch into the leg. Steady, even breathing. Long, full inhales. Low, slow exhales. And then let's bring the strap into your left hand. You can straighten that right leg to the floor if you wish, or keep the knee bent, and then slowly take your leg out to the side. Remember, this is the inner thigh stretch. Yes, good. Respect to your knee. If it pulls in the knee a little bit, just soften the knee. Just give a little bend. Just transfer the work to your muscles. Good. And keep that breath flowing. Your legs will love you for this sequence. And then you put the strap into your other hand into your right hand and take your torso, take your leg across, stacking your hips, stretching out through the other arm so you create the twist and bite your toe. And breathe. Good. And on your next inhale, come up. Okay, let's bend the knee. God, we're almost over, it's 2 minutes. And pull your knee to your armpit and then straighten. Bend again. 2 more times. I mean, 1 more time after this one. So you do everything, 3 breaths on each stretch, 3 moves. Keep your knee bent. Bring it to the front of your thigh. This is thread the needle. And we reach through and grab the front of your shin or the back of your thigh and just gently pull in. Remember to floint those feet and feel the stretch. Now, as you said, this hip, what would this be? Also the IT band too here? Would you have it a little
Piriformis.
bit? Piriformis.
Piriformis.
Yeah. And then straighten your leg. Lower it down. Good. And I'm just going to stay here on the floor. We have just a few moments left, not even moments, few seconds left. And there's a Shavasana. Take a 30-second Shavasana with me, and Brian just takes us through for 30 seconds of releasing the legs, the arms, and just take a second for yourself.
Breathe and close your eyes for a few moments. Give yourself permission just to be without doing. Just breathe and be here now. Let a gentle smile rest on your lips. Sometimes the smile invites the joy, and sometimes the joy invites the smile. Breathe.
VariYoga with Andrea is underwritten by the Arkansas Yoga Center. This eco-friendly facility will delight your senses and relax your body and mind. We offer classes in yoga, tai chi, meditation, and yoga teacher training. Our qualified instructors ensure that everyone is safe and comfortable at all class levels. Centrally located in Fayetteville next to Woodland Junior High. Visit us at the Arkansas Yoga Center to renew, refresh, and savor the stillness.